ladies and gentlemen of the Friday Night Future Shock, more importantly, ladies and gentlemen of PWA, tonight is the inaugural edition of Friday Night Future Shock for the new era. Usually, we have two commentators here, but this is a special night. When you're in the Brotherhood, you have certain perks that are given to you, so tonight you were looking at the face of Friday Night Future Shock. You were looking at the blueprint, Lorraine Carter. You are also listening to every word that he says because you genuinely have no choice but to. You see, tonight's main event, we have the #1 overall draft pick in the Sleaze versus the PWA World Champion. Now, let's not get anything confused with these two. These two will bring it. That's what they do. Hell, that's why Sleaze, who has never stepped foot in a PWA ring until tonight, was the #1 overall draft. But let's not get things too conflicted. Let's not get all Jack in the Box and let him pop out of his head with his ego. The only reason the Sleaze was taken #1 is because Lorraine Carter couldn't be drafted. You want to know why Lorraine Carter couldn't be drafted? Because he holds all the gold that is here on Friday Night Future Shock. Last year, I first stepped foot inside of a PWA ring. I was drafted number 10 for a man that only had one match. As the weeks went on, I wasn't booked anymore. So I pulled a Stone Cold Steve Austin, packed my bag, and got the F out. And while I was gone, I went ahead and made a name for myself. I made a brand. You cannot step foot in any promotion and not know who Lorraine Carter is, whether they're screaming the Chocolate Delight on any night or whether they are simply saying the best to ever step foot inside of a PWA ring. They know who I am. And that takes my attention to disenfranchised who beat my brethren of the Brotherhood, old school natural boy. And he took that PWA championship, but that's fine and dandy. The Brotherhood, we done fell down so many times, but the one thing about us is that we always rise to the occasion. Now, disenfranchised, you better hold on to that world championship tight. And I want you to beat anyone who you're going against. I want you to retain that title because once the blueprint has a chance, he is going to piss in that book of Osiris and then wipe his ass with the pages of that book, because that PWA championship will belong to Lorraine Carter and it will once again belong to the Brotherhood. But that's not what this is about. This is about two outstanding athletes going against each other to see who the better man is. It simply doesn't matter who wins this match. At the end of the day, Friday Night Future Shock will belong to one person only. And that's the Blueprint.